What's up, gearheads? We're going to do a disc brake conversion on the 1965 Chevy C20. So to start off, I got to get these control arms separated from the drums. A lot of the stuff I'm not going to use, well, up front here, but control arms I'm going to use. Ball joints, they're all getting replaced, so I'm not going to be too particular about how I get it off. Grain of salt. And mounting bracket right here that goes directly to the drum. Not using that because new one has a bracket that will mount the caliper to there. But where my steering linkages connect, I believe I'm using that, so that'll be in good shape. Yeah, we're gonna get to it, and I think I'm gonna start by trying to get the drum off of these brakes. I did the other side last night, and yeah, it was no fun, and I anticipate it's probably going to be the same. Okay, we're going to take the wheel bearing cap off first, and then take the nut off that holds everything in place. Boom. Ooh. Some ugly looking grease, well aged. Okay, so let's get the cotter pin out of here. There we go. Okay, and the nut that holds all this in place is a 1 1/4 inch socket. Like butter. So pretty much all these old classic cars had asbestos in the brake pads. So when you're banging off these seized up drums, be safe, wear protective equipment, and if you don't have any, go out and get some. It's not worth it, and you're gonna feel a lot better the next day when you're not coughing a lung up. So be safe, everyone. Okay, with the drum off, now we can get this whole backing plate off and this whole assembly. So I got a 7/8 socket wrench on the back to hold the nut in place, and then I got a 13/16 up front. I'm just going to put the impact to that. Oh. And she's free. Okay, still more that we got to do. There's a big old nut back here that holds it all in place, so we got to disconnect these drums. And again, I'm not using these, so I'm not really being too careful about keeping this stuff in good shape. Just got to grab that, give it a twist. Maybe we just pry it off. If you're reusing them, take more care, I suppose. Okay, now I got access to this. So that is a 1 1/8 inch impact socket on there. Drill that right out. Now, we should be free. Yep. Boom. Just like that. When you get all that broken down, then the bracket that connects your steering linkage come right out. And this one I believe I still need to use. So I'm going to save these bolts and nuts and we'll clean that up. So I'm not reusing these ball joints. And what I did on the other one is I actually just took the angle grinder and cut right through here. Now I am going to just try to bang this one with a hammer and see if I can break it free because that's what worked on this bottom one. But either way, we're going to start off with just removing our cotter pins and then taking off the castle nuts. The castle nut that holds the upper control arm ball joint is a 15/16 wrench, and just like my control arms, my impact, it's going to be very tough to get that, a way to get that to fit. So what I ended up doing is just using a sledgehammer, holding some tension on it, and just bang it away, except I need to do this on the ground. And we're loose, just like that. And I'll just repeat the same thing for the bottom castle nut. Yesterday I was able to bang this bottom joint out with just a hammer, so I'm gonna give it a try again today. Take a while though. Oh, hey, it was loose. Wow. Now before I resort to cutting this top one, I'm gonna give that a try here. That worked out actually way better than I thought. All right, that worked out very easy. I ended up banging off the top one as well. So now we can remove the ball joint, which, thank goodness, it's easy. And it's just, well, I hope I didn't just jinx myself by saying that. But it's just some nuts and bolts. That's wood, and I'm going to knock. No, I'm going to bang it. Simple enough. A little half-inch wrench on the backside. And we're going to heavy duty that boy. Ammo. Okay. Hang on, let's just get a better grip on that. Come on. And loose on the backside. Aha. And we repeat. And we're free. So I'm lowering the car, so I got to cut out these bump stops and whatnot. Then I'll clean these up, paint them, and we'll be ready to start assembling the disc brakes. One step closer.